Order! I will have order! This inquest has its conclusion. Fornival Frescobaldi, in the name of His Grace, Duke Edmund Dragonsbane, the court hereby proclaims its verdict. Not guilty. You are cleared of all charges and released from bondage forthwith. The inquest is hereby ended.
Our task is done. Let us report our progress. We'll like to have dealings with the armorer here for some time to come.
I scraped past by the skin of my teeth there. That and a good bit. Any rarities to sell? Any right.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
Seems this place has never been touched by man.
Fear not should we lose our way, Master. Your map will serve us.
Tis a place barren of life.
Kina, was it? Seems the girl's taken with the idea of training at the Grand... We're mates, you and I, hmm? Well, perhaps I don't look so worried, friend.
I have no doubt Kina's desire to visit the Grand Cathedral owes much to your role as Arisen. Acolytes of the Faith have long studied the dragon there. Doubtless she hopes to discover some means to aid you. Some call it folly to attempt the long journey to the mainland with the dragon about. But I disagree. Knowledge is the light on our path to conquering this evil. It must never be abandoned. My thanks, Arisen. This is all we required. We shall begin the blessing at once. May the Maker's light shine always upon you. Well, sister, the time is near. Our time together has been short, and yet you have become so very dear to the Abbey.
You make me feel quite small, sister. To quit the Abbey for my own reasons seems altogether selfish now.
Nonsense, child. It warms my heart to send one of our own to the Grand Cathedral. Before you depart, I would have you take this. A gift from all of us.
Oh, my! So this is why you spent such long hours afield. It is wonderful. I cannot imagine the effort it took to craft. steps will be lighter knowing I bear the support of such fine friends. Pray remember, I seek only to aid you as you have so oft done for me. I will return with the knowledge you need to dispatch the worm. Just wait. Also, I would give you this. It is a small thing, hardly equal to all you've done for me, but I... Listen to me. It seems there's nary a parting I can't turn painful. I shall return to you. I swear it.
I've learned what to do in this quest. It is a port crystal.
What meaning
One
do you
can reach
suppose
it
those
anywhere
stones
with the
hold?
use of a magic item.
Be they man or pawn, it is hard to do aught alone. So quiet.
Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs ahead.
Day to night, this area feels completely different.
Well met, sir.
Word of Fornival's verdict has come. It was an acquittal hued in shades of grey, but an acquittal nonetheless. The trial was fair. Though the matter ended sourly, it's by no fault of yours. Take your... Many within the castle praise your bold deeds of late. I praise such good works. I've more tasks that require your attention. Pray, make your choice, sir.
It grieves me to report an item was stolen from the castle's stores a few days. It was a possession of the Duke's and a treasure of the realm. The band was stolen under heavy watch. I fear it to be the work of someone within the castle. But first, you would do well to begin by asking the men and women of the castle. That ring is a treasure to all Grantis and a symbol of the Duke's authority.
Good Aldous told me there's been sign of thieving within the castle. Even should they escape sight, the castle's construction hinders all who do not know it well. Our villain had a guide, or had some occasion to grow familiar with the castle.
I heard a report of an unfamiliar man seen within the castle's halls. They say he had the look of that sorcerer.
If there's talk of a sorcerer, it'll be Solomon, no doubt. I'd hoped we were rid of that rat for good. I do not relish the thought of his return. But the pilfered ring does bear a strong magical affinity. It is the sort of bauble Solomon would covet.
Salamet. is a name that calls up bitter memories. Time was the Duke held a council of magic scholars here in Gran Sorin, tasked with ensorceling grimoires and trinkets. Salamet sat at the head of the council. His genius was unmatched. Once their research bore fruit, Salamet betrayed his grace and fled. He disappeared, leaving the corpses of his fellow scholars in his wake. I know not by what design he would reveal himself now. Perhaps aught about this ring that compels him.
Shall we speak to a few more people? Well met. Let's see if we find one who's seen him.
A sorcerer, eh? Can't say as I've heard tell of... No, wait. There is rumor going around of a queerly dressed man skulking about the quarry. More than his dress is odd if he's hanging around that place with no reason.
Solomon is an infamous...
Someone must know something about this
Might
man.
have been seen.
Let's ask around. Salvation and the Knight's champion. The capital swirls with ill rumors. A place one can live without
Shall we to the quarry? There are two ways into the quarry. We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk. A good start to any task is talking with others. Let's begin with that. I'll warrant this was a proud wall once. Perhaps there's aught nearby yet. Before setting off, we ought to quit ourselves with our objectives.
Insolence! Did it!
Beasts of the wood. There is
strength
plenty of
causes
reason
victory.
to stay wary. We have triumphed.
One cannot be too careful at the water's edge.
Suited to hiding. Years of mining has given this place a rich store of metals. This passage links south and
'Tis a sorcerer we face. We must be ready for anything.
Well, well. The Arisen, toast of all grand Sorin. Does the work of all mankind's savior truly afford the time to go hunting petty thieves? If you insist on a game of cat and mouse, what say we see which role you'll fill? And more grit than the fools in the Duke's Guard outrun. But alas, I've not the time to game, sir. Farewell.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
We've lost him.
What meaning do you suppose those spirits are after?
Be they man or pawn, 'tis hard to do aught alone.
Ought we adjust our inventory?
I hear. Have your pick, or will it be? Or will it be? Have your pick, come on.
Have you aught to sell? Someone in the castle must be the Knights champion. Who?
Many within the castle praise your bold deeds of late. I praise such good work. I've more tasks than...
You fought him then? It is a shame he slipped the noose. We must see him stopped, and the ring returned before he can work more evil.
Someone may know of Solomon's whereabouts. Best ask around.
Perhaps a traveling peddler might have caught sight of Salamat.
Someone may know whither he's fled. From day to night, this area feels completely different.
Do you know of the Blue Moon Tower, friend? To the northeast? I heard a strange tale from a fellow merchant a few days past. Seems there's a man's been seen coming and going round there of late. Or, what's more, they say he's chased off all the beasts nested there with some arcane magic. It's him, says I. That sorcerer, they say, stole some bauble from the Duke. What was it?
Solomon's taken refuge in the Blue Moon Tower.
To the Blue Moon Tower.
We're here. A watchtower, perhaps. If what I've heard holds true, we'll find the wizard here. Let's make our way upward. It is the only likely spot. We cannot allow him to flee with the river. Cover after them! Insolent! Wait for an opening. Salamet is sure to have made traps for us. They are left exposed after a grand strike. That was wasting time. We have triumphed.
Very well.
He must be above. Onward, Master.
I'll heal your wounds. Armed bandits arisen.
They attack him with precision.
They're left exposed after a trying to strike.
The remnants of this tower stand now a tombstone to a bygone.
That one!
They're left exposed after a trying to strike.
Numbers arisen. Armed bandits arisen. The floor is crumbled. Where's this going? Kill them all! Outside, if we jump down below, I feel familiar. Solomon! Underestimate you.
Take heed, Arisen. We don't know the extent of his power.
Leave it to me.
Kill them all! Insolence!
Truly, the Arisen is a profession given to leisure.